Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, September 27th, 2022. Steve Sipress here. And a big storm is taking place right now in the U.S. And of course, the Hurricane Ian, is slamming into the Florida coast as we speak, the west coast of Florida coming up out of the Gulf. But that's not the storm I'm talking about, although that storm is in the news and it is Topical Tuesday, which means a topical a timely topic, a newsworthy topic for today's video, audio, article, however you're reading this, listening to it, watching it. I'm talking about the economy, as James Carville, I think, is the one that said it's the economy, stupid. So no matter what's going on and all these issues with an election coming up here in the U.S., like, Americans aren't stupid. Sure, lots of things are important, but they're not going to be so stupid to vote for fringe issues and cause themselves to go into financial ruin. So that's the big opportunity right now, is the big downturn in the economy. And the topical part of this is that the MetLife Chamber of Commerce quarterly small business index was released yesterday. And for the fifth straight quarter, small business owners report increasing level of anxiety over inflation. In fact, up 23%. The number of business owners saying the inflation is of great concern. That number is up 23% since the first quarter of this year, which is when the current recession officially started. That was the first quarter of negative GDP growth. Quarter two was number two. This quarter three will be number three, and this is going to go on for years. In fact, 71% of business owners in this report say it's going to get worse before it gets better, and it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. This is likely to go on for the entire rest of the decade, 8-10 years or so, until we dig ourselves out of this. So what does that mean for you if you're a business owner? It means that this is the time to make hay. While the sun is not shining in general for the economy, means more opportunity than ever, because it means many business owners will just give up, hunker down, try and ride it out. They won't be aggressive, which means, let's just say, and you hear me talk about this a lot, and you've heard me talk about it for 15 years and longer, but certainly since the last recession in 08, you heard me talking about how, GDP is down 2.5% or something, 0.5%, 1%. Like, think about it. Let's just say the economy's down 5%. That would mean 95% of the money that was flying around a year ago is still flying around now. And it's only down about 2.5%, which means 97.5% of the money is still flying around. Tons of stuff is being bought and sold all the time. And yet, probably, if history repeats itself, which of course it does, about half of business owners will go into survival hunker down mode, wait for it to blow over. They will cut their advertising and marketing efforts. That means you're going to have about half of the competitors in any given industry, any given marketplace, chasing 97% or more of the money that was out there a year ago. Humongous opportunity. So you decide. You want to be one of the ones that are going to hunker down, one of the about 50% that'll do that, fine, no problem, go ahead. It's your business, your choice. You can go ahead and do that. But you're going to give up a chunk of market share to the other half of business owners who are going to be sharp and opportunistic and aggressive and go after all that cash and go get it. It's there for the taking. So here's the deal. My partners and I are currently in, and for the foreseeable future, for years to come, we're going to be in massive acquisition mode, buying up companies, which we've been doing left and right. We're going to continue doing. So the way it works is, if you have a successful business, we're not buying unsuccessful or distressed businesses, of course. You got a successful business, get on my calendar, go to helpfromsteve.com. We'll have a quick talk. We'll see how things are. And what we like to do most of all is, for successful business owners, congratulations. Maybe you are, like me, getting a little on in years. Maybe you've decided you do not want to put the pedal to the metal and get all aggressive and charge through the down economy full of inflation and recession and all kinds of complaining and grousing and problems. And you just say, I certainly am not going to, try and wait it out for 8 or 10 years until it turns around. This would be a time to sell. Well, here's how it will work. What ideally will cut you a big fat check, so you'll have a nice, huge amount of cash that you can invest, you can retire, you can take a trip, you can do whatever you want. And we like to let you continue running the business as if nothing has changed. Just be a new absentee owner, but you keep running the business. You're doing a great job. It's successful. Keep running it. We'll pay you. And then my team and I will implement some smart marketing into your business. Nothing personal, but it won't take much from our point of view. For most business owners, it's revolutionary, unheard of stuff. But for us, it's basic stuff we do all the time. And we can often increase the value of that business by 30, 50, 100%, 200% or more. So we win as the new owners of the business. We can boost the pay of everyone in the business, including you. You keep running it, you keep making money, you keep getting all your pay, your benefits, and you get a big fat check. So we're looking for successful business owners. Now, if you plan to take advantage and be aggressive and be all out and pedal to the metal for the next 5, 10 years through this recessionary, inflationary, really down, tough economy, then go ahead. But if you're looking to get a nice big fat check and then just keep operating the way you are, let me know. We are in acquisition mode. Pedal to the metal, acquiring like crazy. By the way, when we acquire a number, we're acquiring all different types of companies. When we acquire a few of, say, 3, 4, 5, 10 of any one type of company, economies of scale come into play. And now we can contact vendors and we can get much better pricing from your suppliers, from your vendors, because now we have much more volume. Makes sense? So there's a lot of ways that we benefit by buying multiples of the same type of business, but any type of business, we know we're going to grow it. And so we're looking to acquire, because in the times of trouble is the best time to put your pedal to the metal, your foot to the floor, and gun it and go for it. If you're not gung-ho, in the mood to be aggressive and growing like crazy, my partners and I are. We'll cut you a big fat check, you keep running the business, we will take care of growing the business. So all your employees, all their families, all your customers, clients, patients, members, your whole community, all will benefit, business will grow, win, 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 win for everybody. Go to helpfromsteve.com or put a comment below wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it, if you want to have a quick talk and see if there's a possibility that we can cut you a nice big fat check and you can continue earning and running your business as if nothing ever happened and everybody wins. That's how we're looking at this time of inflation, recession, tough economy. Means tremendous opportunity. We're looking to take advantage. Hopefully you are, either with our help or without it. And either way, I'll be here to help you out every day with a new message, including tomorrow on World Wide Web Wednesday, while I will share some internet money-making tips. Catch you then. Thanks for being here today. Over and out. Bye-bye.